G'day guys and welcome back to Stitch Up and another episode of our long-running series of Voxel Tycoon. This is the Passengers update that we started playing once 0.85 was put on Steam. And wow, this game has been super popular. This is kind of this has been kind of nice. We've got lots of viewership. Everyone seems to be enjoying the videos. We've got this series, and we've got our other series, which is Scaleman's Industrial Railways mod, and we just used trains with the very specific Industrial Railways mod trains in that series. But this is our kind of vanilla Let's Play. We have used some mods such as the amazing, where is it? The amazing bus stop mod. Where is it? I was looking for any bus stop here. Here's one. And look at that. You can place them anywhere. They don't need any real estate. A couple episodes ago, we changed all our trucks out for these massive kind of 2 and 3 trailered ones. And last episode, we kicked off with purchasing copper and putting the copper extension in here with the lovely bits there. Look at that bridge. We've got that, got a nice cut through, and we go over here and we get copper. So this is all nice. Someone wants some copper actually, but I don't know if I'm going to be supplying that. Who is it? Is it Gwalia? Gwalia wants copper, do they? Geez, we could. We got a bit of money. We could give Gwalia some copper. I just don't know whether we want to be bringing any ore, because how much is this? No, it's not really enough, is it? Oh, geez, that is quite the price for copper ore, though. Should we supply them? It's tempting. Drop a train in here, get some Guardia action, put a warehouse in. Could we fit another warehouse in this area that will interact with both this and this? And also, what is yes, we've got the problem with this doing that, haven't we? Yes, we have. Right, let me see about this. Oh yeah, no, but I'm going to let you guys go and check out the Stitch Up intro, and I'm going to see you back here in just a sec, and we're going to look at some copper. Cheers. Okay, guys. No, we're not going to take care of copper in Gwalia. I don't think. No, I don't think that's a wise thing to be doing because it's not really enough. No, we don't need to be doing that. We can look at other stuff like steel bars over here. What do they need? Stone bricks, actually. But we can look at other things. But I want to look at research for now, please. So let's have a quick look here. So we've got Rails 3, 121 of 135. Now, what are you waiting on? Steel bars? Why are you waiting on steel bars? Ooh, because we are not producing them. Yeah. Okay, so steel bars are coming in here. As they come in here, they either get loaded into this train or they get picked up by that laboratory. So we need to... It's just that train, isn't it? What about you? You've got... What are you doing? Are you just doing this? These guys are loading up. Yeah, look, I'm trying to split the coal there. We got these 4 here. I think we're going to need more production, not less. And I'm worried that this is not expandable because of that. So I wonder whether I need to put a new array somewhere. This may not have been the best place. We might be able to move some things about here. Oh no, we can move things about, that'd be fine. But yeah, if you look at the production rate there of these guys, we can definitely put some more in for steel. And I think steel's going to be a popular thing. So let's increase steel production now. Now, there's a pipette tool that's been added to the game, but as a mod. So I stupidly was meant to get that before this episode, and I didn't do so. So, yeah, we'll go and get that a little bit later. Yeah, there is a pipette tool. That could be really cool. Okay, in the meantime, we will need to grab, what are we looking at? Factories, alloy smelts. Ooh, alloy smelts. There's a crusher. Geez, look at some of these models. They look quite good, don't they? Okay, now we want this guy to be here, and we want this to be, so let's go from there to 1, 2, should we do another 4? That's a lot of extras, but I think we will. Yeah, let's do another 4 and go absolutely crazy with it. Okay, probably should be building on pause here, but we won't. We won't learn from that, will we? Conveyor too long. Right. Conveyor too long. So, conveyor doesn't like that. I'm wondering if we do this, because the backlog, see, these guys produce a lot quicker. If we look at the production line there, these guys produce one of these. So we have a look at it. They produce an iron bar every 30 seconds. Oh no, steel bar every 30 seconds as well. Okay. Do I want to change things up? What was the hold up? Oh, yeah. Okay, so what I think we could do here is I want to test the theory. Can we put a filter here, right? Can we put this, say, there? I'm thinking we can actually put another array somewhere else, maybe back a bit. Yeah, we could put one back a bit for that. Let me test this here. Let me just test this little theory here. We have a filter. I've not seen how the filters work. So we've got that. And then we could do, we could then go like that. Can I change the direction here? Flip, send them all out. And now are we going to be okay to do that? And when I click on filter, how do I do this? Yep, and I want to filter this so it's just, what are these? These are iron bars. So you should be just iron bars, and you should be just that. And what is this? Iron bars as well? Reset the filter. Because I'm wondering if a filter can be a break to make these guys. How do we use that? Right, let's see. I've not seen how a filter works. Sorry, I need to have a quick look here. I probably should have checked this out. Now there's a green, there's a blue. Let me check here. Iron bars. So if we say, right, send iron bars both ways, it's all the same, isn't it? Filter, can we do, we got the alt, yeah, let's keep the alt mode on so we can see what it is. So it's saying iron bars, please. Now, have we got everything looking correct? So you're going in, you're going out, and you're going out as well. And maybe the problem is, what does this do? How can we tell what happens with the filter? Otherwise, we just need to put in a warehouse here and see if we can make it not as long. So, yeah, I'm going to actually have a look at the filters a bit later. Okay, let's pause the game here and let's do a few things here. Right, let me see if I can put in a warehouse, and I want a small warehouse. God, look at the footprint of this tacker. Yeah, that's not exactly the smallest warehouse there, is it? Let me just put that there for now. Select the iron bars, grab the conveyor devices and say, can I then go here? Yes, I can. Can I then go here? Yes, I can. Right. And that means if we unpause it, everyone should be having fun now. So this is the traditional one. We just need to, we just need to flip this guy. Yep. So he's coming out. Okay. Now I'm wondering if we just keep this the same. We should, yep. So there. Okay, so that's going to work pretty well. These guys are feeding in correctly. That'll be nice. We need to set the recipe over here to steel bars. 4 steel bars, yep. And I am looking at expandability, but I think I'm going to have to move this array and put the next extended array across there, which is interesting because I think I can actually get the coal to come out of these guys and come up. So that could be interesting, or I can have the coal coming out here. Either way, this might be a problem to extend. I think I can extend around here too. I could fit another, yeah, I could extend it that way actually. That's not bad at all. Keep the extension of that going. We'll see about this. We will need a lot more at some stage. Right, now, let's get this going exactly the way we want it. So these are up for 1. All right, yeah, and yeah, actually, So we know we will need something like this. Sorry, this. Yeah. Flipping. Oh, flipping so it's the right direction. Brilliant. And let me see. So if I go here and I go bridge and down, and conveyor is too long, people. Conveyor is too long. Right, now why is conveyor too long there? I don't know why that is the case. Do we have a buffer built in? That conveyor is too long. Right, I'm just going to get these guys going up first. Bridge. Just do that to there for the moment. Right, even shorter. Brilliant. Okay, now if we have this spinning around, facing outwards, and we should be able to put these guys in now, and hopefully we won't have conveyor too long here. Please don't be conveyor too long. Ooh, who wants that? Dalgety wants copper ore now. So we'll have a quick look here. Copper ore for Dalgety. No, Dalgety's a strange one actually. This is the one we have to deliver to. We could get the truck to deliver to that, couldn't we? Yeah, we could do some copper ore to there, I suppose. Okay, we might do that in just a bit. Copper ore to there. Okay, in the meantime, we were just expanding steel and it's turning into a palaver. Okay, the output of steel. Now, steel is going all the way to here. So I think we could put in this area. Yeah, I think in this area we could put a little circuit breaker. Warehouse, small, and just do, let's see, so shall we say here? Yep. Put the steel in. Conveyors. Now let's see if we go, say, there and flip in there. Unpause the game, use the flipping, and we want this to be exiting, this one to be entering. Brilliant, they're all happy, and then we should be able to now expand these guys. Please don't say conveyor too long. And do a little bit of flipping here. Everyone's producing, so that's nice. Okay, so that looks like an expansion. It looks like everyone's getting everything happening because they're getting lots of smoke, and so we've doubled that. Okay, good. So that will help there. Let's go ahead and just provision up a new, do you know what? Let's just go and provision a brand new train and get some copper coming straight out. Now, is this the research? That's the other research train. Brilliant. Okay, we've got a bit of money here, so I think we should try and get some of these guys because these look fantastic. I'm going to get this guy, a TM7A, no, an SD9, which because he just looks brilliant. Oh my God, even this one. No, let's get this one. This looks great. Sorry, I didn't even look what that was. Can we just bin that? Yeah. He's an M630, 97 kilometers an hour and 2.23 or 2.237, 2,237 kilowatt power, 179 gross ton. And let's say the cargo will be this, and we want these big tackers. So 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Don't want to oversupply. It is a long trip, but we want to get plenty of it to them with a big truck. 11, 12, and the length is 198. 13, 14. Let's do that. So let's say please do a full collection. Oh, Mr. Sand person. Okay, what is it? Full collection over here? Yes, please. A full load there. It's copper. Load up, come all the way here, go through the new turnabout, which has some problems. I'll talk to you about that in just a sec, and hit the unload here. This is going to be called Copper to Dalgety, and you can go. Oh, lovely. Listen to the sound of that. So this, I believe, is the Canadian train mod, and this is Golden Arrows, I think. I do apologize because that is not brilliant, that I don't know whose it is, but I think it's Golden Arrows, VT Rail, Voxel Tycoon Rail, and look at it. I mean, we're on speed 1 here. This guy is kicking off. So he'll go do that. We're going to get ourselves an equally brilliant truck. Garage. Now, I'm going to say, is that a garage? It is. And is this the right type of garage? I think I want a Kenworth. A scale. I'm going to get the SCM's one, and I'm going to pick up this, and I'm going to say, please take. Oh, hoppers could be nice, but can we put them together? These take 15, so can I get extras? I can. These take 20, the dump semi-trailers. So 1, 2, and 3. They'll take 60 per, and then if I get rid of this one, that makes him like that. So he's going to drop off 60 each go. Which would be quite good. I'm just wondering, this is quite a big truck for a train. He's almost as big as the train, but we'll see about it. Well, he's not almost as big, but he's getting there. So we want to say, please do a full load here. We will have to grab ourselves a warehouse, and I've got the new warehouse. Ah, yes, we didn't even plan this, did we? We didn't plan this at all. Look at this. This is brilliant. Okay, pause the game and let's kick off here a bit, because we need to get ourselves a station, and it's going to be a single station with Mark II qualities. Ooh. Geez, we could just put it. Actually, you know what? We could put it there, 100,000, 151,000. That's getting rid of that. What about if we put it there? I think that will work. Can I put a road in here? Let me see about that. No, because of this. Okay. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to get rid of that. So I can do that as part of this. I'll just go here and get rid. So if we do that, and we might as well do it this way, like that. Yeah, let's just do a small turnaround. He's in range of that. So it's now going to be a stop here for an unload. This is going to be called Copper Ore. It's Dalgety, and you can be off and running. So he's going to be going. See the big truck? Copper Ore. Unpause the game. And we'll see Scamon's truck try and pull out there, and he's off and running. So he's got 3 of the trailers. We'll need to get ourselves warehouse now. So let's get this terraform down. Just looking nice. We're throwing the money away this episode. I do want a bigger warehouse, the biggest we have. So it's a large warehouse Mark II. And I'm going to put him there and say, please, copper ore. Sorry, wrong one. Please, copper ore. Thank you. And you can now hold 172 versus 115 of the other one. Brilliant. Okay. Is this the copper train? Nope, that's the other train. I think that was a bit early for him. Okay, so copper train will be coming out. Oh, there he is there. He's still heading out to pick up, but look at him. He's a brilliant train, that one. He's fast. What's his average speed? He is going at about 100 k's an hour, which is pretty good going around a bend. Will he speed up here? Max speed is 97, actually. He's a good amount of, yeah, he's good. Okay, well, he hasn't got the load there anyway, so that is all pretty good. Okay, let's have a look at research now. So, what is the problem here? Well, the problem there is that's 128 of 135, and the problem was steel. Now, you can see steel going in there, but we've increased steel. These guys are still collecting. So the problem is this guy wants to take a bit of steel, and we are still with the output of the steel having trouble. And I think we're still having trouble here, because one goes that way, one goes that way, and then this has to fill up, and then these guys start taking it as well. So I think this guy gets prioritized. It still seems like everyone's burning, but I think we need to increase this. So that's going to be interesting because I've blocked it off a little bit, haven't I? Yeah. Okay. You know what? We can actually expand that here. Let me do a bit of terraforming and just fix that up. Did we say we could expand this? We did. Let's expand this. This will be a nice quick expansion, and then we'll look at research. Factories, alloy smelters. We want them facing this way. We can fit one. Oh man, pause the game, please. Oh, that's heartbreaking. Can I get rid of just... okay. That's a bit annoying. So let me do that again, please. Factories, alloys. Right. Okay, we want it there. Okay, so it's going to be hold the shift this time. 1, 2. Can I put another one here? Why is that underground at all? Why is that even there like that? I can put a fourth one here, can't I? I can put another 2. We can really fix this up. Get rid of this, this, this. Fix up the, fix up this one. And now we should be able to put in this guy here. So that's 3 and 4. Right. I mean, we might have trouble with production because of... so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Tell you what I'm going to do is I'm going to split this. Yeah, I think I'm going to split this. We've got one coming out of there. Can I put another one coming out of there? Oh, I don't know if I can do that. Can I put multiples coming out? Yes, I can. So if I do that, maybe not. Flip conveyors. Yep, 2 coming out. Okay, so what we'll say now is, let's do this. Okay, we want to get rid of this little bit here. Yeah. And then we want to get rid of that. And we're going to say, right, conveyors. Can I do that? No, I can't. Can I do that? I can actually do, because you've got 2 either side there. So I'll do that in the middle. Yeah, let's do this. Okay, let's do it like that. And let's try for the same thing over this side, actually. So we just get rid of this, and all of that. Connect up this conveyor. I'm going to try and balance these a bit more Factorio-like. Connect that up and say this split is in the middle. And say, right, there we go. Right, so what we're saying now is, if we unpause the game, flip, we want these guys to be going out, out, and once they get to here, they're going that way, these guys are going that way, but then they split to this way. And down. Yep, so you're balanced, you go that way, and you go to the left. You go to the right, you're off to the right, and now we should have some balancing going on. That could be good. That could be good. Okay. And we should be right now to just look at... this is an interesting little thing here, isn't it? Because you got 4 and 4. So what we could almost do here is say, yeah, let's do this. Look at this. We'll say for these 4... Okay, so for these 4, the original 4 iron bar producers, please just send it to the freight yard for shipping. But for these guys, what we want to say is, please send it off. And we need to split here as well. Can I add a third one in? Because we need to supply this. Let me try this. Can I add a third one in? Oh yeah, I might be able to if I get rid of this one. And that's... pause the game. I didn't realize we could do multiples here. This is good. Okay, good. So if we go there and there, flip them now and say, right, this one is going to be for that. but this one is going to be for exporting. Unpause, export, and send off to factory. Brilliant. Okay, good. So that's nice. And then out here is this line, isn't it? This is the line out. Right, there's the line out there. So what we'll do, this is all a bit different actually. We need to get just thinking about this. I'm going to change a few things here. Let me do this, get rid of all this because it's not the end anymore. Keep that one. Get rid of those guys. And then if I can delete this guy, let's have symmetricality going on. Yeah. Okay, so I want to build the same setup for these guys. So let's go bridge, and oh, but stop it there. So it's bridge. So this is the third one. I'm going to stop that right there without the little tack on bit. See if that helps me with this next bit, because the next bit is going to be like this. Yeah, this is good. And I think for this, what we can do is have this guy come up from here. Oop. Can't build here. Why? Because of... can't build here because of that. Well, we can actually do that, because what we'll do is make this a bit bigger. Better. That's much better. You can see what we're doing here. And we go up to bridge. Sorry, bridge. And make it a longer one. And do it again. Bridge in. Yeah, make it a longer one. Yep. And what we're saying now is these guys are exporting. So it's funny, we've done it sort of, they're overlapping each other. Now you can go like this, and please don't be too long. Yep. Brilliant. So let the game play, have a look at the flipping and exports coming out. Now we'll have to check. I bet there's lots of incorrect things going on here. So that all works. And now it means that the coal can be extended to here, here, and just hopefully we haven't got this one too long either. Nope. Yeah, there. So coal is now going to go out. I'm going to go on speed 3 here while we watch, and we'll see if these guys, that's yes, so everything's firing. And we'll just have a look on speed 2 now as we see it all. Oh, someone doesn't accept furniture anymore. They cracked it with us. Okay, right. So I think that's all pretty good. That doesn't need that, but we'll keep it there anyway. I think that's fine. The thing is, we were exporting these, but it's all about production going here, because these guys will come down and go in, these guys will come down and go out, and they're holding up anyway because we're not doing anything with them. Now, who's waiting for stuff at the docks? These guys waiting for, yeah, that's going to be a problem. We're going to have to get a double line going on here. So we need a double, we can put a double line going in there and have 2 separate ones happening. That'll work, because half of it is going to this and half's going to this. But the steel production helped because that certainly fixed that. I'm going to turn both of these guys back on, go to speed 1, and we'll have a look at what else we can research. So the next thing we want is, what were we getting? Because I think woodworking. So with woodworking, it's glass panes, steel fabrication. Yeah, steel fabrication could be a good one to do, and researching, we want those guys. Diesel engine. Well, we did want these guys with the step vans. Diesel engine 3, electric engine is excellent. Diesel engine 2, electric engine. Then we can start putting down the electric trains. So that could be good. Heavy electric engine. Okay, so first thing we want to do here, we can't get woodwork because of the glass at the moment. Steel fabrication is a big possibility. Researching, we can't because of the circuit, so we'll get those shortly. Diesel engine, he required copper wire. So we'll have to fix that up as well. And electronics, see, copper wire, I believe, is made up of a few different things. Just that. Okay, so we might be able to make copper wire back over there. Oh, actually, you know what? Maybe we do. So we want to do two things. We'll do steel fabrication, and I think we could do the diesel engine because we're already getting these guys in. We just need to get copper wire in. And I think we can bring that in by a train. Electronics production is the bars. See, that's also pretty handy as well. Okay, do we want to do electronics production and make that? Are we just shipping out ore at this stage? Let me see. Well, the first one we can do is steel. So let's get steel fabrication going. Okay, he'll go. And has he got everything he needs? That's more steel. Come on, you should have plenty of steel back here. Yeah, still coming in. You got 66. Have you not got a connection? Why? You're not far. You're out of range. Okay, so this one has to be, so if we change it, this one has to be steel fabrication. 135, 135. So we want to go here and I'll get this guy to be steel fabrication. All right, start the research and now he's in range. Brilliant. So that was just outside of the range there. This one can now be, do we want electronic production? We'll bring the copper bars in. I think that could be good. Or do we want copper wires? Copper wires. Let's see where you're made out there. So, I'm going to pause the game while I put a factory down here and have a look at it. Okay, let's go to industry, factories, pause the game, and we want alloy smelter. So you can make copper bars, but you need, so you would need coal. Right, we could bring coal out and do it here, or do we do it all back at the big factory area? Interesting. I don't know about that. See, what else? Press. If we do this in pause as well, let's see what you're doing. No, you're not doing anything. Glass furnace. We've got the recipes for these guys as well, same thing. So we need to decide, so each of them need that. We need to decide, are we going to do all of the factory production in that same area? I think we just do copper bars at the moment and then have a look in future. So get rid of this. Now copper bars, do we want to bring, I'm just thinking we should do it out here. Or do we bring it all into here and drop it off? Because that's going to, drop that off there. I think we load up copper. See, that's going to be shipping out a bit more of this. We're going to have to fix this up. Either way, we're going to have problems, aren't we? Either way, we're going to have problems because he is just going to be a problem. We might have to put ourselves another one of these train stations in here and make it twice as big. But either way, we need to expand how this is coming out. Let me think about this. We've got some room here. Keep this area here for an extra one of these because we might expand that. Geez, we've got room here to put the copper. Yeah, we could make the copper bars here, couldn't we? Yes, we could. Okay, let me try that. Can we see what's what? We can. What are you? Your copper ore. Copper ore was just going there. And now you're not required, are you? I don't think you're required at all. So let me change that. Put that there as an auto and see what happens. I haven't really used the auto function. We'll see about that. He might just supply up as he's required. So we're thinking if we put a large warehouse on pause. We put a warehouse mark 2 in range of this, and we say, but also lining up with these guys. Copper. Yep. And now we use our research train to bring copper here. So we want to reconfigure this. These guys are all ready for copper already, which is lovely. And that means his route is already going to be from Harrietville to Industrial Hub. So you're all set to go. Please bring more copper. There's that lovely, the bell too. How nice. Yep. And let's do this. Right. So what we want to do now is it the press? Not the press. It is the press again. Yeah. Okay. So we've got that there. I'm actually thinking we can we can do multiples here. Actually, let's try this. Let's try this, 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 and this. Now I've got to be careful how much room I leave here, because what we're trying to do is bring. Let's get that one level. Yeah, we're going to try and bring this into somewhere around here. Now, I'm going to see if I can bring it to this one. Maybe I just put a laboratory elsewhere. Okay, stay on target here, stay on target. Okay, let's set the other one as this. So this is going to be start new research. So you're doing steel fabrication, aren't you? Yep, but you're the further steel fabrication, because the other one should be doing steel fabrication, and he's working. Yep, so you're going to be the one that is electronic production. Brilliant. So they'll be there, and you're on. Just confirming they're both on. Yep, both green. Lovely. Okay. So I want this to be with the bars, and I'm going to see if I can do this a little bit different here. So I'll come at it from this side. First of all, what we want to do is that. Yep. And then let's see if I could then go from here. Can I then go bridge? And can I go all the way across? I can. Why? Nope. Okay. It's been a while since I've built here actually like this. Let me do tunnels and see if we can do this. Right. If I do this now. Actually, no, I haven't built like that for a while, so I think I'll just keep, you know what, just for the sake of this being a recording, and I don't want to make it look like a load of old toss. I think what I'll do is I'll just build this a bit more sort of, you know, as I'm used to. I think that's the best thing. Okay, let's see. So, wow, you know what we could do? We could see if I can get rid of 1, 2, and 3, and then do this as a underground. Here's me saying I'll do something different, but I suppose the whole game is really trying stuff, isn't it? If we go tunnel, up, yeah, so that would work like that. That means I can then bring the other source in here, and then the products can come out the other side. Then we'll put him into a warehouse and send him back off. We'll put the warehouse here, we'll send it back off that way. I don't know how I'm going to get it up to the research. Okay, let's get rid of a few things here. Goodbye, goodbye, and goodbye. That was nice and easy. And we put this in here. Oh, got to try not to click off that. Okay, so that is the supply of coal coming in. This will be the supply of... oh, no, sorry. The supply of ore coming out of here, so we want that to be there, tunnel up, and then just... Right. We can put a conveyor device here. Let's keep him away though. Let's keep him this way. Give him a little bit of room. Never leave enough room for expansion. This is just how the game is. I think I always just squash everything in. Right, here we go. Okay, so that is good. We can unpause it now and see everything come out. Let's do a bit of flipping. Do a couple of double flips just so we get it all nice. And then let's see about this. So this guy is going to be sending off... Excellent. All right, so that's how that'll be. Now, what we want is another warehouse, and we may as well go large here. I'm going to keep it here, I think. Yeah, and it's going to be the product. So that's raw. That means this one's going to be the actual. And now you need to get to the warehouse, which is over there. So let's see if we can get this guy to be them as well. And what we need to do is... If we do conveyor device, that's doing close to there. Can we do a tunnel under here? Yeah, that will get me a bit of a tunnel. Oh, that works. Tunnel. And this may be where it gets to be just a bit too long, so that's going to be the problem. But let's see about this. So that is that tunnel going that way, and that's accepting. Right, so we basically want it to be from here. So we'll see about this. Can I do... this is where we do a bit of a Factorio thing where we change it. Instead of trying to squash that in, we just pick the other line to put underneath. Tunnel there. You're heading north. And he has to go by 1. Put the device in first. Drops the device in. And puts this around here. Now, here we go with the funny buggers. Right. This is where I don't think it's gonna work. Too long? Yeah, too long. Okay, so we've got room to put a device here. So this is all right. We should be going the other way. Gee, I've noticed the game seems like it saves a lot more. Let me put a small warehouse in here. And actually, let me see if I could do this like this. Change that to those guys. Yeah, I don't know if the game has different save intervals. It just seems to be. Right, let's put that there with another one going out. Try and keep it neat. Get rid of this. Okay, I'm trying to think of what we've done this episode that's been so complicated, or that we've achieved. Our achievements this episode have been well, they've been okay actually. They've been okay. We'll go and have a look at what we did. I mean, I haven't even been looking at their alarms. Right, I'm gonna have to go have a look at this whole network and make sure I haven't put something slightly backwards. Like that's just not a good spot to put that. But let's do it here. See that, and then we'll do this so they all go to there. Okay, flipping here. Output, smoke. Are we getting smoke? Right. Okay, good. Oop, there, that one. Oop. Okay. Right, so we're getting some smoke. Are these guys good? No, you're on the wrong one as well. So you need to be going in. You're heading in, then you're heading down towards your particular one. Okay, good. Then when they get, so they come in here, when they get out, it's in that way, then export it from here, and that means it should be coming straight into there. So I'm going to hit speed 3 and see if we get these guys coming into here. Okay, here we go. So there's some of them coming in now. How many's this guy got? Ooh, he needs more, doesn't he? Yeah, he needs more. Hopefully the train's going to be there with that. We'll have to look at why these guys are all waiting as well. So that's that one, and now we should have movement on both of these. We do. Brilliant. Car 9, what's your problem? Is there a train problem? Oh, sometimes there's a train problem. We have some signaling issues sometimes. I need to fine tune my signaling. This train's all right. Sometimes all the trains just stop and look at each other. I think look at all our rolling stock in here. We've got 4 reasonably big, powerful buddies in here, including this. How nice is this one? Right, shall we have a quick look? Okay, a very quick look and see what is going on with all these guys. So, you're simply loading up iron ore. Yep, you've just left, but your problem was, I bet your problem was coal, and I've got a way of fixing that. Your problem was, I bet, coal as well, because you've loaded that product and you've loaded the iron ore, the steel bars. Your problem, I reckon, is coal, because you're a massive coal train. You've got the wood ready to go, and this guy's doing turnabout. Here's copper coming in, so we can keep this production going, and which means we'll keep this guy going, electronics production. So that's nice. Yeah, I think it's all pretty good. We just need to do one thing, and I look at the time and I see that the episode's long. However, I want to do one other thing. I want to please. Can we pause? Yep. So can we get rid of that, and can we then put this like this? Yes. And I want to see if I can now change things a bit. Okay, so we've got one line there. Got 5 of those. If I go warehouse and I go large warehouse, yeah, and I put him in there. I can put him right in actually. Yep, large warehouse. And can I put conveyor devices multiple coming off? So I've got 1, 2, and 3. So future expansion. You should be coal. Let me see if I can get the mine back in. Just trying to, now that I know this works like this, I'm just trying to see if we can get a bit more. Yeah, look at that. We can get a bit more out of it all. So if we do that, you've now got 6. Yep, 6 of these guys producing into there. And we can certainly unpause it here. Flip it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to double this conveyor belt and do this as well. So I'm going to go there, then just mirror what we've got going on. So tunnel. And I'm going to say you. Ooh. Yeah, look, we can fit it here. Okay, good. So we've now got 2. And it's interesting because let's just see. So we've now got 2 lots. And what I can do now is I can use the second, because it's having both come out. And I can, let's have one go that way completely, right? Okay, let's do this. Let's get rid of this and say from this side, we want these guys to now come out the other way. And I'm going to supply it from this side up here. And I can do it. I can actually do it like this. Yep. Leave a bit of room there. So we go up and we go in and we go next to this rail and I come in here. Now I'm going to try and do that with a bit more room actually. Just try and do this straight up. Yep, and so what I'm going to do is change it so here they go in both directions. So conveyor flip, and now these go so left and right. So these guys continue to do one that way, then one that way. And now that means half of the coal is now being divided up on a separate line to here, but then the other is being preserved to come into these guys and prioritizing that because that is a level 1 product we're making over there, or a level 2 product, which depending on how you want to look at it. So these are all feeding. And if I go like that, we should see it now. So coal coming in, going both ways. Alarms, left, right, and center. Car 27, what's your problem? Yep, there you go. You're moving still. You don't have too many problems. Thank you very much. That is pretty good. Just having a look at how it works. These guys are dropping off. And I think now, the other thing is I reckon we could put the third line of coal can come out and export directly from here. And I think we should do that without, like we should take it out of here, yeah, because here it is. So we should take it out of here, get rid of this guy altogether, and say if you want to export coal, let's have it in here. And I think I'm going to put a row of warehouses along here before we leave room for another one of these guys. Super productive but complicated episode. We're certainly flying through those guys. Let's see if our friend over here is happy with the copper ore. Has he had any? Yeah, he's green. He's excellent. His price has gone up to 830, which is a really good price for copper ore, so that's nice. And we've got a little truck there doing his waiting, and it's all very, very nice. There's even a train coming over, and I bet the other one is on his way as well. Yeah, it's all working pretty well. I'm going to set up a different way of getting out of this, so it all changes. I'm going to double track this. I'm going to cut into the mountain and make this intersection a lot bigger. I was doing some experimenting with the signaling. So it's okay at the moment, but I've just got a few little tweaks with the signaling. And I'm going to be doing a new signaling tutorial at some stage soon as well. Please leave your comments, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Stitch Up. Check out the other series in Voxel Tycoon, which is Scale 1's Industrial Railway mod, trains only. And I'll see you in the next episode of Voxel Tycoon. Cheers.